Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
The biggest names in music.
Oh, wow.
Big names, big songs, big guests, big prizes.
Well, it's a big show. Okay.
The Big Show.
Put your hands together for the one and only
Glenn, Angel, FD, and Sean.
That's what I'm talking about.
1FM 91.3. Good times, greatest hits.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning, world. Welcome to The Big Show and thebigshow.tv. Every Friday, we're joined by the one and only KF Seetoh.
Good morning.
Good morning, all you lovers, sinners, and diners. Let's switch it around today, man. How's everything, man? Isn't the muggy heat this week unbearable?
Horrible humidity. Horrible.
It
It
is.
is so sticky and muggy. Even when I eat with my chopsticks, the chopsticks stick together. You're like, what?
Hey, and yet, Seetoh, you've been out and about. I was watching your video at the Bursay
Jalan
Hawker
Bursay
Centre.
Hawker Centre, yeah.
You know, but I have to say, I was telling the guys, right, we need to get you some disposable surgical masks. Because that mask that you're wearing, right, oh my goodness, it looks so
man.
thick and makes it so hard to breathe, I'm sure.
That mask, it's not a mask. That one is a snout, you know. Every time I breathe, so gotta find other ways.
Yeah, the surgical ones are good.
Actually, the disposable surgical ones are the absolute best. Just use it for filming and all that. They're
And
very
there's
good.
there's a little plastic frame that you put here
That's
that
right.
keeps that space, and then you put a mask over. I'll get that too.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah,
talk-
that one you
I'll
ask
talk a
Bernard
little
Lim.
better
Bernard
next
Lim is the distributor for the the mask cup.
The little
Your
muzzle.
mask
It's like a muzzle.
Yeah. Sometimes he forgets that he's got the cup in there. When he takes off the mask, the cup falls on the floor. So I'm
then
like,
he
that's
picks it
defeating
up.
the purpose.
Yeah.
Actually.
Gotta tell you, Seetoh, as we start this morning, Wong Arlun has already said on our Facebook page, it's time for breakfast.
But we have no idea what Seetoh is whipping up.
Yeah.
Should we say
So it
walk
looks-
with Seetoh?
Walk with Seetoh.
It looks like I'm boiling porridge.
Porridge,
here,
yes,
you know,
yes.
all that, but I'm not. I'll tell you what I'm doing down here. I am making. Anyone wants to make a guess or not?
I don't know.
It's hard because now we're on radio.
Yeah.
But everyone's hearing the sound. It's the theater of the mind. They're envisioning Seetoh in his kitchen and all that. I tell you what, Seetoh,
Okay.
let's switch right now to the music on the radio, and then everyone else who has access to watch Seetoh on thebigshow.tv. That's our Facebook page. Please watch The Master at Work. All right, here's Camouflage, The Great Commandment on 1FM 91.3. It's The Big Show.
Well, Seetoh, it looks like you're sifting something.
Yeah,
Looks
something.
like coconut.
So I have boiled raw rice grain in chicken stock.
Okay.
For maybe about 5 minutes. I want to get the raw grain rice till they are half cooked. I don't want a porridge. I just want half cooked rice grains that don't clump up. You know, when you boil rice, they clump up. So
Yes.
this one, I'm going to strain this thing until it's dry, and then I'm going to do something with it. I'm going to make a pao fun.
Huh?
Well, I thought you said gonna make bao, boy.
Wow, make
Gonna make
Bao.
bao.
What is bao fun?
Maybe one day I'll do rendang pao. Who knows? Or kong ba pao.
Oh.
Fun is rice, right?
Fun is rice, yeah.
So pao fun is this dish was trending, you know, and then suddenly a flood of pao fun stores started opening. It's really rice, and then they put stock over it, and then they deep fry half cooked rice grains. Deep fry, so the whole thing turns into like cocoa puffs, you know, crispy
wow.
things.
Rice puffs.
And then you put rice puffs, and then you put it over that soup with that rice underneath, and then you top up with whatever you want to top up. You want to make it grammable, you go and put lobsters, go ahead. There's no law against it yet.
Yes.
So it's crispy rice. That's what it is.
It's crispy rice porridge.
Oh.
Crispy rice pot. That sounds damn
So
good.
this is a shortcut version. You go and buy a packet of chicken rice, so like this. You know, with then you save the chicken bits, and then you keep the rice, and then this whole thing throw. Okay. Next is you're gonna put chicken stock over chicken rice, and the chicken stock should have whatever aromatics you wanna put in there. You can make a chicken rice. You can ask a chicken rice hawker for the stock. Hey uncle, give me some stock, and then you can make it. If the uncle say, oh no soup man, no soup man, a lot of chicken rice hawkers, you realize they don't give.
They will not packet the soup. Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, they say they will. Lazy lah. They don't want. They need the soup. But this is what you do if the uncle or the auntie don't give you soup. You put on you channel some sad story you saw on Netflix recently, and then you go, Uncle, please give me some soup. Please my mother sent me all the way down here. She said you been eating soup for 20 years. You don't give her. I cannot go home, Uncle. Please, please.
You know,
and then one big pot will come to you.
Sito, if I ever tried that. If I ever tried that, the chicken rice fellow look at me and go, "What are you talking about? Your mother dead already."
FD.
Right.
Oh dear.
My mother appeared to me in my dream. I got to offer. So while I'm cooling this rice, I'm gonna deep fry these rice grains. So I have to remove as much liquid as I can from this place before I deep fry these babies. Meanwhile, I got another dish going on.
Wow, 2 dishes this morning.
2 dishes are hero today. So this second dish quite easy I already fast forward a little bit. This is what I mean. Second dish is called te tang.
Huh?
Te tang.
Any comments on that?
Tang is soup.
Te tang is
Tang
is pork.
Pork soup.
Pork soup.
Yes. No lah. Tang is like a terrine. Okay, I mean
Not
the
tang,
proper
not
term.
tang.
The proper
Pate?
Angmo term is head cheese or pork terrine jelly.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay.
You had that one? You had that one
okay.
before?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I've
before.
seen it, never eaten it.
Don't know what it is.
So it's basically boiling pork. Hey, can you bring the camera here? We show close. Come. It's basically boiling a bunch of pig skin
Wow,
into soup. So what's gonna happen is
Hey Seetoh, you got your camera crew there. I have to say, I feel like giving your cameraman an award, or camera lady.
Lady.
Noriko.
Hey, I got camera
Norikawa.
crew and my camera crew works. You got digital technician out there, it doesn't work.
Hey, don't like that lah.
That is true though.
Our Wi-Fi now.
So we're gonna put the skin in there. So when you boil skin in chicken stock, and then this chicken stock, it's flat chicken stock. It's savory all the way. You can put shallots or garlic in there to get a flavor. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a piece of dried mandarin peel in there. To give that chicken stock a very nice citrusy aromatic. And then I'm gonna put this pork in there. I'm gonna boil for a good hour at least. Do you know what happens when you boil meat, right? Pork especially, it will go you put it in, it's soft, and then you suddenly while it goes hard. But if you keep boiling, it goes back soft again. That's how it works. It breaks down the I don't know what I saw this.
The molecules.
Yeah, whatever, something unpronounceable and forgettable, and then it goes soft again. That's why when people stew terka, it gets really soft. You stew it for 10-20 minutes, it's hard, you can play basketball with it. But later, it goes soft, and it goes,
So you got to wait for the turning point of the boiling.
Correct. So while all this is going on, after 1 hour, my cameraman will rather Pat will go and get the zhu tong for me.
Morning,
so
Pat.
After boiling Morning, Pat. So what happens is after boiling this, you cool this. Okay. Put it back into the camera. The camera
Norikawa,
is
is
running
it?
all over the place.
Norikawa.
Norikawa. Can see me?
Can.
I'm there. Okay, so after boiling for an hour or even an hour 15 minutes and everything goes soft, what you do is you transfer it into one of those plastic cans, those plastic containers. It's cool. When it's cooled, then you go and chill it.
Okay.
Okay.
Overnight. and after chilling overnight, this is what you get. I'm going to show you. Because all the collagen from the
Right.
pork skin would have escaped into the soup, and it turns gelatinous.
I see.
It hardens, yeah.
You see you hear the way I pronounce it? Gelatinous.
Gelatinous,
Yes.
Gelatinous.
Oui, oui.
And this is
Gelatinous.
let me get
Gelatinous. Gelatinous.
Very good, well done.
Here we go.
20 seconds.
Look at
There you
that.
go.
Woohoo! I thought you
20
put some
seconds,
agar-agar
20.
inside there.
No, it's the fat.
It's all fats.
It's all
then
fat.
you get a really sharp knife.
Okay, you can explain on air again. Huh?
No, wait, can. Okay, stand by, Seetoh. Oh, look at that.
10,
Oh,
9,
That's your terrine,
8,
oh, very nice.
7, 8. A lot of meat inside. Hello.
That's the sound of KF Seetoh, by the way. And Imagine Dragons. It's time on 1FM 91.3. It is Makansutra Friday with the one and only KF Seetoh, who is whipping up some delicious items in his kitchen. He has just completed his... Wait, Tang.
Yeah,
Tang, is
pork
it?
terrine, pork terrine.
Tang.
Yeah.
Tang. Pork terrine, yeah.
So,
Very nice. For those of you who are watching us on the bigshow.tv. But Seetoh, you know what? We are on the radio right now. And
balik, say.
So for the benefit of the people who are not watching us on the bigshow.tv, I just want you to give us an update of how you've been helping the hawkers for the rest of this week. Because we mentioned earlier on that you were at the Bersay Hawker Center. And for those of you who want to watch that full video, you can follow Seetoh on his Facebook page, KF Seetoh.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So how's the situation now?
So we bought a few $100 of food on the last day of Glatton's Bay. We have to close. We are victims of this situation, but the hawkers are recouping. They are resting. They are coming back on June the 14th. With a bang. They're going to come up with some new ideas, and we're going to do some rah-rah. And some of you all who have given me money, I told you all not to, right? Because you give me money, I cannot go and work, Hello. I'm going to buy, go and call out all the houses, who to meet. So I've marshaled some of these hawkers who are on their day off, on their week off, and some of our staff. And even today, this afternoon, I think they are going to some homes. Got Liamoy Home People's Park to give to a lot of people who, in places like People's Park Hawker Centre, not Chinatown, you see a lot of people hanging around. A lot of them really cannot afford a meal, and I've seen them pick off leftovers from the tray.
Really?
So, I've been out with Gilbert Goh. You remember Gilbert Goh?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got, and then you give meals to people who seemingly look like they can afford a $3, $4 packet of something, but they can't. So we just gave them, no question asked. And you see the look on their face. It's like, wow, my prayers are answered. That kind of look, So you have to go and look out for this kind of people. I'll share with you this charity, Doing Good from the Heart. It's hard work, It's not like, it's so easy to be good. No. Money ain't enough. You got to go there and reach out to them and complete that task. So we've been doing that. And then next week, we're also going out to, I think, IMH or a few other needy or rather recipients in few charitable organizations to use up the money you gave me and it feels good you just buy and we are going out to buy from hawkers that are offline.
Your initiative has rubbed off onto quite a number of people as well. Our colleague Tim O in the evening is doing something to help the local hawkers. I recall, I think Mr. Ong Yi Kang even on his Instagram, he also mentioned about how we should be supporting our local hawkers. So thank you very much, Seetoh.
Awesome. Thank you everybody who responded to this from the bottom of my heart, because and there are a lot of hawkers out there who are totally offline. I did say on a podcast recently, a lot of our hawker food is not slapdash stuff. It's culture. A lot of you cannot cook hawker food, but you love it. And our hawker food through the decades was not designed for delivery.
True. That is true.
Which is why I want to talk about this book. I'll show you guys this book. This book is called How to Eat. It's by my my favorite foodiest doctor, Dr. Wong Chang Yin, who heads up Thomson Medical Center now. Whenever I go and see him for whatever, within maybe a minute or two, the whole conversation switched to food already. Thought, hey, you know my ACL knee, you know that part, the tendon, all that, yeah, really, hey, tendon, hey, you know the beef tendon, and beef don't know where, damn good, that fella, where he go, and then he has been writing articles for Zhao Bao for a while now, and they asked him to turn the essence of his articles into a book, which is what he did. It is called How to Eat, and I tell you why I've been waiting for a book like that. It's out in the stores now, because you bring a camera here, Nori. I'll show them what's inside.
Okay, I tell you what, Seetoh, let's continue this on thebigshow.tv. You can show us, what's in the book. In the meantime, here's Celine Dion. That's the way it is on 1FM's Big Show, 1FM 91.3. Okay.
So the book is called How to Eat.
Is that
correct?
Fun something, is it? What, I can't read.
Sorry, I don't read Hebrew.
CC, what do you see over there? Can you see the Chinese words? What does it say? Fun what?
猪背.
Fun 之辈. There you go, Seetoh. It's fun 之辈.
What does it mean?
So
how to eat.
How to eat. Okay.
It means how to eat.
Okay.
I thought it's 怎么样吃.
So he wrote. He digested the essence of the many articles that he was written for Zhao Bao over the years, and he turned it into something which I felt must be highlighted, because we're a nation of world-class foodies, and we know where to eat, we know when to eat, we know what to eat, but do you know
how to eat?
How to eat.
That's interesting.
Okay, so does it come from like a healthy aspect or like a nutritional aspect, or what's in it?
Healthy, that's the last thing Dr. Wong has in mind. Doctors are horrible. These doctors are the worst. Whenever I go and see them, they talk about the things that will help you shorten your life.
Oh dear.
I tell you, because the doctors say, hey, I watch so many people in pain and all that. Hey, why are you going to eat grass? Go and eat tukar lah. Enjoy life.
Enjoy life.
Hey, doctors, you're watching. You know I'm talking about. Right? Horrible, but I love you. So, he, for example, he wrote about bak chor mee. He talks about the viscosity of the lard,
right.
and then he talks about the texture of the noodle, how you must toss it thoroughly, because that's the way the hawker or the chef designed the dish to be, and the slice of the meat, how it comes together. So when you understand all this, and when you eat, you appreciate it fully. You're not just eating and then you go ho jia bo jia, good or no good, and you give it how many points and all that. The art of appreciating, say nasi lemak, you see all that. What do you go for first? Some people would take the rice with a bit of sambal. They put a bit of cucumber in it. They go in first. Wow, that is the what's the band that come on before the big band?
Opening.
Backup band.
Opening band.
Opening
act.
band.
Opening act.
And then they do that. Once you get that, I get the sensation of the coconutty ness of that rice and all that. And then next thing you know, wow. You take in a little bit more of the ikan bilis, the peanut, and then you bite into the fried fish or the chicken and all that. Wow. By the way, in nasi lemak, besides the rice and the sambal, all else are second rated. All else are side shows.
Yeah.
You got to know that if the rice doesn't work, you're going to call the police.
Call the food police.
Then what do you say to people, who eat nasi lemak but then ask for plain rice, and then who orders chicken rice, and this happens a lot, either you fan or pai fan. There are people who do that these days. You eat chicken rice, right? But without chicken rice. Because chicken rice is not healthy, so they go for white rice.
Only in Singapore will we understand what Glenn just said,
Correct.
What do you mean?
Order chicken rice without the chicken rice.
But it happens.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yes.
People who order chicken rice, plain rice, and then nasi lemak, plain rice, and all that. No comment.
I'm sure there are lots of things going on in your head right now.
Can somebody put a bit of ice in here or not? I want to plate this and show them how this one is done. So the te tang, I'm going to plate this before I get back to the book.
Everybody say
Te
te
tang, te tang. So it
T-E-R-T-A-N-G.
softened a little bit while we were yakking away. Oh, look
looks
how
really
nice
good,
it is.
man.
Come, bring the camera here.
Guess who's gonna put one nice big piece of te tang in his mouth?
I can guess. Wait, hold on. Seetoh?
I cannot guess.
Does it get gooey
Oh my
if you
God,
leave
I
it
love
out,
that.
Seetoh?
Yeah.
It does, right?
You
okay.
leave it out, it does soften and turn back to soup. That's why I asked
right,
Pat
okay.
for
For
some
some
ice.
ice.
Got it.
So this is a cold dish, lah, right? This is a cold dish, obviously.
Yes.
right?
So
And-
this is a Teochew delicacy.
And you got
See,
like
soften is very hard to
big stomach and all that inside, is it?
Skin
No,
only.
just
The pig skin.
pork
fat.
and pig skin.
Yeah,
Pork
just
and
pork,
pig skin.
pork slices.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I
I'm
love
gonna
big
do
stomach.
this.
I'm thinking, what? Some big
I'm
stomach.
sure you can put that in as well.
It's very wobbly. Your knife has to be super sharp. Otherwise, you're gonna crush it.
But why
So
does
you're
this
gonna do
remind
that.
me of big stomach? I don't understand. 猪肚.
Two, two. Wow, look at that. Ayya. So this dish is actually sold in the hawker centers. I think less than 5 of them sell it in Singapore. I only know a couple of them. So the one that I really respect, they only sell this, and maybe recently they started selling kway chap because kids don't eat this kind of stuff. Or they don't know about this
Yeah.
dish.
Not many people know how to eat this.
te tang.
Do you eat it on
Yeah,
its
yeah.
own, or do you eat it with rice, or just like that on its own? Okay.
Any closer to
I'm
Yeah.
drooling already, you know.
Yeah,
I like this.
So it's a bit wobbly and messy. So I've got a bit of ice here to keep it cool, and then I'm gonna put this colander over to keep things cold, and I'm gonna put this te tang over. Let me go and plate this.
For those that can't pronounce
Sorry,
te tang,
my
so
plating not
terrine.
so good lah.
No, it's okay lah.
Not so good lah.
It's fine. It's
So
fine.
it's yeah, you said
Hawkers
it,
don't
man.
care about plating or anyway. You're like a hawker.
Yeah, it's true.
Correct lah. You try to plate, the customer will tell you, hey, faster lah, hakin lah.
Kakin na, my waste time.
Hakin lah. So, and then to do this, you have to have
Ginger.
Okay.
a bit of vinegar.
Okay.
No chili?
Wait, no
Oh,
lah.
waiting.
Chili may
You
spoil it.
always jump the gun.
Don't
This
spoil
one and then a little bit of soy sauce.
Ooh, that's like a
That's
dumpling
the-
mix,
that's
man. Yum.
that's the deep. So and then you know lah.
Dip it in.
Yeah, let me take. the
Must it be with soy
piece
sauce?
of-
Can we have vinegar and ginger or not?
Yeah, there's vinegar,
Can also, right?
ginger. Yeah, you can remove the
Vinegar,
soy
ginger,
sauce.
and soy
You can
sauce.
not have the soy sauce. It's like a dumpling dip, man.
Yeah,
It's like a
like-
dumpling
Come
dip.
to Papa, come.
Like
Xiao
xiao long
Long
bao.
Bao.
It's
the
like
way
Din
xiao
Tai
long
Fung,
bao.
yeah.
While the rest of us sit in the studio, he's going to eat this stuff, no?
You got 1 minute to eat, so it's okay.
Oh man.
Oh, yo.
Again, I repeat. Seetoh, you are good, man. Good. Okay.
Okay.
Done.
So that's te tang. Remember, after you cook all that, you must have to keep it chilled.
Okay.
Hey, where can we buy te tang from again? You were saying?
Oh yeah. Te tang comes, there's a stall, and this guy is a Teochew master. He's already like 200 years old. He sells it on the second floor of Jalan Bersih. I wanted to feature him that day, but the guy closed.
20 seconds.
Not many people eat this to begin with, and during this lockdown, lagi nobody goes. So the fellow decided to take a month
Okay,
off
Seetoh, we are going to
and
go
just,
back on air. I'm going to ask
okay.
you where we can get te tang. Okay?
FD,
Stand by.
stand by one traffic, FD.
OneFM 91.3 traffic.
The KJE towards the PIE, a vehicle broken down before Choa Chu Kang Drive exit. ECP towards Changi, a vehicle broken down after Bayshore Road exit. Central Boulevard towards Marina View, roadworks after Straits View, avoid the left lane. Outram Road towards Yutong Sen Street, roadworks there. And Cook Road towards Kalini Road, roadworks after Kramat Road. Stay within the speed limit, have everyone buckled up, be safe as you drive today.
It's not spelled cook, but then we do have a cook.
Yeah.
It's a
Correct.
Cook Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
This is the
Yes.
This is the Cook Road.
It's KF Seetoh, folks. It's Makansutra Friday, and Seetoh is in his kitchen this morning, whipping up a couple of dishes. He already has completed the tang, which is pork. What do you
Terrine.
mention?
It's
Pork
terrine. It's actually a French dish, yeah, but he's made it Asian.
That's right.
Head cheese. Hey, the Chinese have been doing this forever.
I'm
I hear
sure.
how they do it back in the day in Teochew. You know, they stew their. Can I get some oil? They stew their pork trotters and all that, and then they can't finish, right? And they leave it out on the roof during the winter winds and the cold month winds,
wow.
and they let it cool overnight. Next thing, it's a jelly.
Wow.
And Seetoh is preparing for the next dish. But before you move on to your next dish, which we will be watching you prepare on thebigshow.tv, tell us where we can get good tang here in Singapore. Apart from your good self, of course. Yeah.
You get it. I mean, I learned a lot about tang from this master Lao Liang, Laoliang. He's on the second floor of Jalan Berseh Hawker Centre. Boy, Sean, can you Google the name? Lao Liang. Laoliang. Second floor of Jalan
Lao
Berseh.
Liang
Exact unit.
means old bright. Is it that Liang?
Yes.
How Liang?
shiny
Old light,
Liang.
maybe. Yeah. Oh,
Jalan Berseh.
yeah.
Old light, yes.
old light.
What did I say earlier?
So,
I don't know.
So it's fine.
Carry on, Seetoh.
don't care. People know where. So he cooks. He only sells. He used to serve. I mean, his tang, the way he jellifies it is so nice. When he takes it out from the freezer, he cuts it with a really sharp knife. The thing goes wobbly and nice, and it's got pieces of skin and meat in there. They're really soft, and he serves it on a bed of rice with that ginger. His ginger dip is way more complicated than mine. He uses blue ginger, regular ginger, and sand ginger, sa kiong. And then he's got sand. You go and buy it from some medicinal hall or those dried goods Chinese shops. They have it, and then you just sit there and you dip. And then he tells me all these oldies and goodies that go to his place. What they do? They have it with beer.
Oh,
there
like
you
a
go.
snack, like a bar snack.
That sweet aromatic flavor of the beer with this sharp, savory, meaty and gingery thing. You just watch the traffic jam go by along Jalan Besar.
What is my cardiologist going to say about this dish, this tang dish?
I know what
your
your
cardiologist gonna say, where is the shop?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's what he's going to say.
I will tell you, the shop is 02-37. That's the
Jalan
unit.
Berseh.
Yeah, Jalan Berseh Food Centre.
So, Seetoh, too, if someone wants to make this at home as well, you can put pretty much anything inside. Just has to remain that it has to have the animal fat,
Soft.
right?
Yes.
Right.
No. Try to remove the fat as much as you can, because the fat will leave a layer of white after you chill it. That white layer of oil.
that
So
is
you
fat.
sieve it. There's another technique now. After boiling, you can pour the whole thing, sieve it through a cheesecloth or a cotton piece of cloth, and let the oilless soup go through, and take out the ingredients from the cloth, wash it off the oil, and put it back in the
Right.
broth. The collagenous broth, and you go and chill it. So there'll be no oil. The thing comes out just nice like a piece of jelly.
Collagenous
Yeah, man.
and gelatinous.
Exactly.
Collagenous.
Because it really does seem like an agar-agar.
Yes,
Right.
gelatine. That's what gelatine is made of. Is from
But
pork
this is natural.
fat.
Or is that also
yeah,
made?
Gelatine is made
Gelatine's-
from pork fat.
It's pork fat.
It's pork
So
fat.
vegans cannot have.
Cannot eat, but they can have agar-agar because that's plant-based.
But I just mentioned agar-agar.
No,
Agar-agar and gelatine are different.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Alright.
but they're the same effect.
Okay, let's watch KF Seetoh on thebigshow.tv while we take a listen to Mr. This is Kiri, only on 1FM 91.3.
Okay.
So, Seetoh, now you are deep frying the rice that you strained just now.
That's not frying.
Yes.
Deep fried.
Deep
It's
fried.
deep
That's
fried.
oil.
Frying is deep frying.
That's
Oh,
all
It's deep
oil.
fried
What I did-
oil.
That's all oil. It's
So-
not water.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So what I'm doing right now is that grains which I boiled for like 5 minutes till it's
Yeah.
half done and strained dry, and I boil them in chicken stock, so they're kind of flavored. So I deep fry them now to turn them into Cocoa Pops.
Dr. Yan, are you watching this?
I think you fainted, man.
That's all oil in there.
The last time I saw him, I'm
And
like,
then while-
Dr. Ian, what should I avoid if I want to, stabilize
KF
my... as in,
Seetoh.
like, what don't you want me to eat? Is it don't eat cakes?
Cakes.
The cakes
sweets,
are very high in cholesterol and all that.
Yeah, it's true.
And here it
That
is.
is
But you
that is
can
good
have,
because
deep
I'm not
fried
a fan
rice.
Of cakes.
Deep fried rice and pork fat.
Brownies I can forgive lah, but cakes generally with that cream and all that, not my cuppa.
I like pandan cake lah, pandan
yes.
chiffon cake. I
Like
hope-
sponge cakes.
Yeah.
Sponge cakes are nice, yeah.
Sponge cakes, but all those fancy, take 5 hours to do kind of cake, not my cup of tea, man.
I think someone should come up with sugarless pandan chiffon cake.
I think they might have it. They have sugarless and eggless now a lot.
Yeah,
But they
flourless.
might have that as well.
Chocolate
Yeah, I
cake.
tell you lah, if you want to sin properly lah, whack the sugar lah. Don't like, can we replace this with grass? Can we replace it with plain water and rain water? You gonna sin properly. Otherwise, don't lah.
Pandan
Because
chiffon.
if you're half,
Yeah.
if you're half sin and then God and the devil like, hey, so this one who are your side or my side one eat something sinful that's no sugar, all that.
So I did that deliberately
yeah.
to get the real Seetoh
Seetoh to come out.
to come out for a while.
No, but what you want to try is pandan chiffon cake with thick coconut cream.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Thick coconut cream.
Wow. Or coconut ice cream
Or coconut ice cream.
Coconut.
yeah.
Anything coconut is
My
great.
friend Victor Tay from Ying Tai
Yes.
Palace.
Yeah.
He and his wife they do a very good pandan chiffon with the
Coconut?
cream.
coconut cream.
Coconut cream.
Yummy.
It's very
It's taking a longer while to
Deep fry.
Right, because there's still water in the grains. So the water went into the oil, so I'm like half boiling and half frying at it.
Seetoh,
So while that is going on,
FD is asking you whether instead of using that, you can use the air fryer.
Yeah, can.
Can, right? You would be able to, right?
Yeah, you spray some oil into it, put in the air fryer, spread it.
There you go.
But
Glenn was hoping for you to say no.
How you put rice in an air fryer?
Can.
You gotta make sure it doesn't fall
drop,
through.
right?
I guess you have to have some sort of
Like
layer.
put like an aluminium foil thing.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But FD, do it properly, lah. Don't use the air fryer and all that.
Yes, Glenn.
Correct lah.
Yes.
Correct
yes.
lah.
Use
I don't know where he comes from sometimes. Huh?
Might as well say, can you bake it?
Yeah.
How about that?
Put in a microwave. Can
He will say, FD is asking, can you bake
Can
it?
you bake it?
I
Hello,
worked with him.
fry up lah you. What is this lah you? Come on
It's too much moisture in the rice. That's what
Is
it
it
is.
better
Oh
if
my
you use a
goodness,
wok?
give it a
Or not? Do people
yeah, of
use
course,
woks?
Of course. Yeah. They
Put it
do.
out in
Some
the
people
sun
don't
and
even
let
know
it
what
dry.
So this is chicken rice that I bought from the new Sinki chicken rice, plug Niven at Ubi. So
Okay.
he's also struggling for all the famousness that he has achieved opening his chicken rice stall and all that. That fella is not on any delivery apps also. So he's out in Ubi, new Sinki chicken rice. Go and Google that.
New Sinki
Okay.
chicken
Since
rice.
we're talking about chicken rice and all that, can I ask you a question about some of these chicken rice places where I hear have long queues, but to me, chicken rice cannot be. It cannot be so far apart from each other.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay, so
So what's the
in,
difference?
in your opinion, can there be like one solid chicken rice place that actually justifies long queues? Because
Yeah, I mean the usual famous ones. I mean, people go there because it's famous. But I tell you this, you won't be able to find a lousy chicken rice in Singapore.
see,
Yeah.
that's what I mean, lah.
It's personal preference, I think. Some people prefer to pay attention to the rice. Some it's
Yeah.
the chili. Some it's the chicken.
Because
So I think
more
it's
and more
personal
people have been
preference.
telling me about, where? Margaret Drive. Apparently, Margaret
Yeah,
Drive has a
supposed to
good
be. I've
chicken
heard of
rice place. Is it?
Margaret Drive is Sinki chicken rice. That's Niven's younger brother.
There are quite a few. There are quite a few out
Yeah,
there.
they're the family. They're the family of the famous Sinki, original Sinki chicken rice from Margaret Drive itself. So they're still around.
Okay. So the one that Seetoh bought his chicken rice from is at
New
Ubi DMQ Eating House, which is at 304.
That's the one.
304
I was
Ubi
just
Avenue
there.
1. Yeah.
I think a lot of this whole queuing thing is because people see a queue, must
They
be good.
line up. Yes.
Singaporeans,
This must
Singaporeans,
be
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So they line up.
Yeah.
I don't
think
like to
that's-
queue.
This
Yeah.
is
I
true.
hate queuing.
So that's why you must always wander around and look at stalls. Some stalls are not prettily designed or not famous. People skip that. So I think in the course of being a professional hawker, professional street food professional, you got to look at how your stall is designed. What you want people to see out front. There are a lot of hawkers that hang plastic bags here. They don't know a bottle of don't know what sauce has been there for how many weeks and all that. Then people skip all that. So if you design it and light it well, hey, people will stop. Hey, what's this? They'll still give it a try. Because you know what? You respect your customers enough to go and do up your stall. The customer will respect you back.
That is true, and keep it
Yes.
clean,
Right.
right? Keep it looking
Yes,
clean.
yes,
Yeah.
and dress up.
Yeah.
You know, don't slouch and don't go and finger your phone and all that while you're cooking. People hate that. So I'm back here. The rice is not as good as I want, but I'll crush it later.
Oh wow, look at that.
What is this? Can you
Oh,
see?
it's on.
So later,
That's
so
okay.
later I'll smash this into little pieces.
It is deep fried. It's all brown already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, hang on.
I love how he doesn't
Later,
even
let
drain
this
it.
cool down. Let this cool down. Let this cool down. So I'm gonna put the whole thing together.
Okay.
So this one has to be like smash later. So I'm gonna put this together. Can you put the camera back up there? So meanwhile, the chicken rice put into this bowl here you're about to use for presentation, and then you're gonna warm up some more chicken rice, chicken stock, which is why I need another pot, which is here. Hold on.
I love Seetoh. By the way, he's brilliant. He's brilliant.
Okay, we got this. That and then you put the chicken stock. You can warm up this chicken stock again. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get this chicken stock into this onto this chicken rice, and so you got chicken rice with chicken stock. That's a double whammy already. And then you plus that chicken, the lightly flavored, crispy.
Fried
chicken rice crispies, pops, topped it over, and then you can put your topping whatever you want to put So in this case, I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put all this I'm gonna have can see not? I'm gonna have prawns. I'm gonna have tofu. Gonna have that poached chicken that I bought from Niven that is Sinki, and then and vegetables, of course. Solid, man. So. Let's do this, while the chicken is warming up, chicken stock. So I got vegetables here. Come bring the camera here and show them the pattern.
Plating.
So some
plating. Yeah.
pattern. So of course people like to put prawns on top.
Well, the prawn also looks damn shook, boy. Very
Then
nicely
some
done.
Chicken pieces here. I love chicken with a bit of skin, man. It's a chicken skin flick.
Yeah, man. Who doesn't eat the chicken skin? Raise your hands.
I know
have
Angel
to
is not raising. I know the Angel's
And-
hand is stuck down.
Anjali and me only.
Anjali doesn't eat chicken
And
for
then,
stop.
That's true.
and then
doesn't eat
you
things
put
with
the
eyes.
tofu
I can't eat chicken without the
here.
skin.
Yeah, must have skin.
Nice,
Tell the
huh?
cardiologist.
Nice, right? So
That's
the
good.
chicken stock, which is kind of warmed already, you pour. Ooh.
Oh, like a soupy dish. Oh, okay. All
Because
right.
it's porridge, right?
And then I'm
The
gonna
crispy bits.
crush this. Hang on. I'm gonna crush this.
30
It
seconds.
shouldn't
Rice
be like that.
pops,
I got
rice
two more.
pops.
Yeah. But it looks so healthy though.
Except for the rice pops.
It's chicken rice, huh?
It didn't come out right.
It's
It should
okay.
be
It's all right.
firm.
We understand.
Ah, what the
No
heck?
lah,
Yeah, that's why everything of that,
you know,
Yeah, the
A bit
water-
rough
then-
is
and then-
fine.
The water will break it up.
And then shallots.
Oh, this
Oh,
really
shallots.
looks like it's from a hawker stall.
It does. It looks very nice.
Okay,
Wow.
hold on.
Hey,
we're,
hello.
we're going back on air, Seetoh. Hold on,
Okay.
1FM 91.3 traffic.
Let's see what's happening on the roads. Central Boulevard towards Marina View, roadworks after Straits View. Outram Road towards Tong Sen Street, roadworks there. Cook Road towards Kalini Road, roadworks after Kramat Road. Traffic a little heavy on the KPE towards the ECP at Airport Road exit as well, so look out for that. Stay within the speed limit. Have everyone buckled up. Be safe as you drive today.
Welcome back to The Big Show and thebigshow.tv. Our special guest every Friday is the one and only, the legend himself, KF Seetoh.
Yo! So I just kind of put together my Pao Fun, which I deep fried some rice grains, half-cooked rice grains, boiled in water for 5 minutes. Let it strain and you deep fry them so they turn out like some kind of a chicken flavored cocoa pops. And then I put chicken stock over a bowl of rice or chicken rice, and then I put all my toppings in there, and I topped it with that crispies on top. And then I put whatever topping, prawns, chicken, tofu, vegetables, and all that. And I have a hawker dish called Pao Fun. The reason I'm doing Pao Fun today is because it was such a trend. Like a couple of months back, there were Pao Fun stores popping up all over the place, right? But now, like all trends, it's dead. So I'm gonna further kill it by showing you the recipe.
Amazing.
Double death. So food is not a trend. Food is love.
Yeah.
Should never be trend. So this book by, I'm going to come closer to you and show you, by Dr. Wong Chang Yin. He, the art of eating, how to eat. I mean, he even tells you about knives, what knives is for what, how to sharpen them, how important they are, suckling pig and roast duck. It is, the beautiful part, it is in both languages, English and Chinese.
I was about to ask.
So 你们不会读些英文都可以看这本书，没事。
Nicely done.
这个医生呢，黄先生呢，他是昂摩白的，他从前呢是从 ACS 的，但是呢他的华语啊很多讲啊，很多讲我跟你讲。
好，他的华语好像你的华语这样。
好过我的Hong accent. 好过我的华文啊。Fella, he can read Chinese book. You know the type they go like that, no? Yeah. You go from the right to left, up and down. Unlike we all go right to left, up and down. You go there like that. So he's very well versed, and he expresses his food love by writing about food, not what to eat, where to eat. It's not a food guide. It's a food.
How to appreciate food.
He talks also about the potential death of our food culture, like how restaurants have closed over the years, and what has gone with it. He talks about Moi Lam restaurant. So just go and have a read. It's bilingual. It's how to eat fun 什么啊？
饭吃什么？
Fun what?
吃贝，饭吃贝。
Okay.
How to eat?
饭吃贝。
怎么样吃？
How to eat?
You know what I'm thinking of, Seetoh? Next Friday, because next week we're going to be on leave, right? So maybe the following Friday. When did the doctor release this book?
Recently.
I think 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we can have him on the show on Friday with you. Yeah.
Good
You can
idea.
introduce him to us.
Provided he's not pulling babies out of somebody
Medical
at Thompson
Centre.
Medical Centre.
Yeah, we'd love to have him on.
Yeah, you find out from him whether
Okay.
he wants to come on. Doesn't have to come on for the whole hour.
Yeah.
Maybe like 5-10 minutes,
Yeah, tell him not to slot any births during that time.
Yeah.
What's his name again? Doctor.
我问他。
His
Dr. Wong Chang Yin.
Dr. Wong Chang Yin.
Okay.
Yin.
I see.
One of the. I show you his name. Wong Chang Yin.
No, he's coming on
You can
again.
show us on Facebook.
Seetoh is showing it to us right now.
You can
People
show
who
it
are
on
watching us on
Facebook, yes.
thebigshow.tv can see it. But I just want to say this again. There are many people who are listening to us and watching us at the same time while they are driving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
which
we
they
don't
shouldn't be doing.
recommend.
We don't encourage that.
I am visualizing how they are listening and watching as I'm eating and talking.
Okay, let's watch Seetoh on thebigshow.tv while we listen to Eddie Money right now. Take Me Home Tonight on The Big Show, 1FM 91.3. Good morning.
Hey, Seetoh, as you said, right, if I'm not a prawn person, I can also add in that really thinly sliced fish, right?
Fish, batang fish, or that mackerel or snapper fishes or pomfret, whatever. No laws.
put anything in,
clams
right?
in
Yeah.
there. Abalone.
Yeah. Tofu.
Right.
I mean,
I
heck,
have
if
a
you put a
complaint.
piece of beef steak, who's going to complain?
I have a complaint.
Glenn always has a complaint.
I'm not saying that all fish soup stalls are like that, but I think more and more fish soup stalls, right, are getting so expensive.
Yes.
Because you order fish soup, right, you get so little fish.
Yeah.
And then now, when I order it on delivery, right, I'll ask for extra fish, right? So for an extra portion of fish, that's additional like $2.80 to $3, you know. Sometimes my one fish soup order can come up to $16.
What?
Yes.
Oh
Really,
my
when
goodness.
you order it via
But
like
that's with delivery charges,
And the
or
guy-
no? It's just the fish
Plus,
soup.
plus together
Just
lah,
the
everything.
fish
It's
soup you add on.
original.
Wow.
Yeah, you pay $16,
Yeah.
and the guy is offering a $5, $6
Yeah.
portions. What you want? You want $16. Hello, that $6 goes to you know who lah.
No. But
No,
but
he's
it's very
talking about the
little. You
dish.
see,
You're talking about the
fish.
dish.
Yeah. The fish.
Yeah, so this is a reality. Our food costs is going up. That's why everybody talks about food security. Food security is not about putting one security guard in front of the market. It's about where
The food
our
comes from.
supplies are coming from.
Yeah.
And then, when the rest of the world realize, I can play punk in Singapore.
Yeah.
Today no stock. What are you going to do?
Because
No
90%
stock
is
unless you-
imported. 90% is
No
imported
stock
right now,
unless you double the price. In other countries, the rest of the world, they are going up the social ladder. They don't need to export anymore. They can feed their own country. When that happens, we are stuck. That fish that you have is going to have less slices in that soup, and it's going to be even more expensive. So that's why it's very obvious government encouraging you to open fish farms and vegetables
Right.
and
Gardens,
whatnot
yeah.
have you,
Yeah.
know. Yeah, and those of you all who can't go into the tech market to go and become some entrepreneur in the tech business, go and go into the sustainable food
business,
Lots of
yeah.
support from the government.
Yeah.
So if you are, I've seen people, those fish farms, they're talking about fish farms not in the water anymore because there's red tide and it kills all your fish or fishes. They now rear them in huge warehouses in giant bathtubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 of them, and then so you don't have to worry about tide or weather or anything. You just have some system to go and clean the water and feed them, and then people will buy
Yeah.
because people need to eat pao fan with fish slices.
Yeah, that's why the government is also encouraging all these vertical farming for
Yes.
vegetables and all that because of the 30-30 goal, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. That's good business to be in. Listen.
It is. Oh,
Wow, really crispy.
it's
rice
fried. It's real
Wow.
fried
It's
rice.
deep fried.
It's deep fried
Who
rice.
would have thought, right? You can fry rice until like that.
That's why.
You put anything in oil, you can fry it.
But to be like a
Fried.
pop, it's like deep fried rice and rice.
I know what it reminds me of
It's
now.
rice pops.
Rice Krispies.
Yeah, Rice Krispies.
That's why he
They're
said
rice
in the
pops.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
He said
fried
in the
with
beginning.
oil,
Pops,
right?
right.
That's what frying is all about.
Yeah.
It
It
wasn't
must
like
be deep
it
fried.
wasn't the stock, right? That you
No,
No,
it
no.
was oil.
That's
He
boiling.
poured the oil from a bottle into the
cow.
pot.
How much oil went in there? Then?
Enough to fry the rice.
To submerge it,
Yeah,
to
just
submerge
about
it.
half a bowl.
There you go.
I mean, that's why things like this
See again.
crunchy. Secondary. Secondary.
Secondary. It's yeah.
Wow.
Nom, 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 nom.
You remind me of my grandson. Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, nom. Hey, when you eat and you express your joy in eating, you are what the Japanese are saying, thanking the heavens above for providing.
True.
That's why you slurp your noodles, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Japan,
then,
yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead. Pick your teeth and all that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
You know what I had for dinner yesterday? A sashimi salad.
Sashimi.
$11.20.
Oh,
Cheaper than the fish soup.
Cheaper than a fish soup.
Hey, we have some time left, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I got a video. I got a 3-minute video of the
Okay.
Chichong Fan Man, right?
Oh, yes.
Don't think we can play the
Why?
video. You want to play the video?
We're on.
Yeah. Just
Now
play
we're
it.
on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah, we're on Facebook right now. We can
Okay,
play it
we'll
now.
try.
Are we on
As-
Facebook?
We
as
can
we
got
try.
time now. Got time now.
We can try.
Yeah.
playing
Time
it.
is we'll have time. Power, I don't know whether.
We're talking about
Yeah.
the system.
Okay.
We're
But I
talking
mean,
about
it's
the
good.
system.
We'll just
Yeah.
check
We'll
it out.
try.
Yeah,
Let's
it's just
try.
that,
As-
right?
Okay, never mind.
as-
Let's me. while he's setting up,
Yeah.
you want to talk about food appreciation to
Yes,
honor
please.
that book that Dr. Wong wrote about. Pick a dish. Glenn.
Okay.
Oh no, Glenn don't take hawker food, right? You're gonna give me some Ang Mo food.
Kway chap.
Anybody?
Kway chap.
Kway chap. No, kway chap. I was just on some podcast with Melvin Chu yesterday, who's that famous guy who's done that hawker tapao united thing, and he's onto it also. He's working with me to go and create awareness about all these offline hawkers, and we were talking about tapao, and I said a lot of hawker dishes are not meant for delivery.
Well, I'm sorry,
So
Seetoh,
if
you were saying the popiah video, is it?
got the
Chi
Chi
Chong
Fan.
Chi Chong Fan video.
Chi
Yeah,
Chong
check.
Fan video.
Okay. Carry on, Seetoh.
Go on.
And the thing about kway chap, no, he slices his duck and then his pork slices and offals, and he's got this tamago egg and all that. He lays it out nicely on a bento, and then he gives you a bowl of kueh. You know, they are just thick slices of hor fun, right? And then he put that herbal duck broth over, and then you eat. And that's how it was designed to be seen and eaten through the ages. But if you go and tap out the thing, then Melvin will say, "Oh, okay lah, I separate the kueh from the sauce, from the broth, right?" And then he puts all that ingredients there into a bag, and the whole thing all mashes up. The presentation is gone. It looks like trash, you know. Like somebody threw out all these big offals and stuff. And then you go back and eat, and you say, "Yeah, well, like that, $10-20 ah." Well, you lose that appeal. But when he turns into a bento, and that's how he meant it to be, it's a different sensation altogether. And if you go and tapao that kueh separately from the soup, by the time those the noodle sizes, that big sizes of hor fun reach you. 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later at your
Soggy.
house, the whole thing is gonna be like chwee kueh, you know.
Yeah.
You know, the thing all stick together, and then you try to, hey, hello, why like that? You know, and then if you're not aware, and if you don't appreciate how kway chap was meant to be, you would lose that. You would lose that culture, the essence of what that dish is meant to be.
Right.
Right? Are we playing video?
No.
Okay. Okay, you
No,
want
never
to
mind.
ask
Never
you?
mind. We'll maybe post that
Next
or
time.
Post the
something
video.
like
Yeah,
that
we
on
can
We'll do
the
it next week.
bigshow.tv.
We do it next week. I find a reason to go and show some of these really, really good offline hawkers. Yeah. Well, what else? Name me another dish. What do you talk about?
I love popiah.
Oh, yeah, I love popiah.
Popiah.
Okay, I got a story. Now, when you make popiah, you take out the skin, right? Then you straight away
Yeah.
what's next?
The sauce.
What's the first thing you
the
Tian
black
jiam,
sauce. The
tian
black
jiam.
sauce, yeah.
So you go and spread on the popiah,
Then the
you add
garlic
garlic
and
over,
all
right?
that, yeah.
Then you put your
Chili.
nuts, eggs, blah, blah, blah,
vegetables,
and then
yeah.
vegetable, maybe some prawns,
Yeah.
and then some
Some nuts.
crispies, right? And then you put how do you put that last the stewed turnips on top?
You make sure
What
make
must
sure
you
it's,
bend,
it's,
man?
it's as dry.
It's drained,
Yeah,
yeah.
it needs to be drained.
Drain it
Yes,
properly
yes,
and then
and then pack it in as
shape
tight
it.
as
Yes.
you can, yeah.
Why must it be dry? Dry enough.
Otherwise, it'll be soggy.
If you're using one
It'll
skin,
break
it will go
apart.
right through. I must put 3 skins at
It'll
least.
break
I
apart,
like
yeah.
it.
Used to.
Correct.
Look at
Three
us.
skin, not nice lah.
I like.
It
I
has
like.
to be 2, I think.
like the
2 is
popiah
just right.
skin.
This is my trick.
Okay.
You take a piece of the lettuce,
Oh.
First.
Okay.
then you smear the sauce over the
Right?
lettuce.
As an extra layer, right? Like a waterproofing.
No, so correct. The
Yeah.
sauce don't seep
Go
through the
through.
skin
Yeah.
because if you put directly, by the time you finish that black sauce, you see
Yes.
one black patch down
Yes.
there, like somebody's diaper that didn't change for how many days like that.
Yeah, Seetoh, don't spoil it.
Some people don't like lettuce. No, that's the thing. Our friend Sean over here hates vegetables.
Then he can't have popiah at all.
I've had the popiah with,
What-
let-
what-
with
hey,
lettuce.
hello.
It's
those-
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Those nice iceberg lettuce and all that
yeah.
you don't like so I mean you can put there are some very nice lettuces out there, not just your average.
We're still trying to teach him to eat his vegetables. Yeah.
Vegetables not that bad,
boy.
I'm
So
still
when
looking
you
at
do
your
that,
fun.
Bao fun. Okay. And when you do that and you put over the vegetables, and you put all the ingredients on top, then the wrap is very important, You fold one layer over and then you pull the sides in first, then you flip one
Tighten
layer
it,
over.
yeah.
You got to pull it back.
Like a sushi roll. You got to pull it back like the seaweed.
You can
yeah.
let a bit of that ingredients escape out of that first pool, no, then you roll it over. So when the thing comes out, it's solid, no. So then you hold it, the thing doesn't go solid.
Where is the best place that you've tried popiah? Because I'm like a popiah addict. I love it.
Popiah, of course, Takashimaya, basement, you know, the...
Only you will go to Takashimaya for popiah.
I like the one at Sinmin. Oh, it used to be at Sinmin next to the coin prata place. I can't remember what it's called.
I mean, I think the longhouse popiah people are good. And there's this lady I came across. Somebody was mentioning how she was struggling in some estate coffee shop. And I have that video.
We are going back on air. Let's just end it by talking about popiah.
The best
and
popiah.
then after that, you got to vote for your favorite song today. Okay, stand by.
I mean, sometimes...
Hang on.
Pink with Just Like Fire right here on The Big Show, 1FM 91.3. We are with KF Seetoh on this Makansutra Friday. He is live from his kitchen.
And we're talking about popiah.
The best popiah in Singapore.
Now, I tried to make popiah once.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, it was all over the shop.
Oh dear. Did you buy a kit?
No.
Okay.
I just...
That's the problem.
Bro, you can't even cook rice. Of course your popiah will be all over the
Exactly.
place.
I think I was a little too ambitious.
I know you can buy kits from like Juchat and stuff like that. I haven't tried them. But the best one I've tried is the Sin Min popiah. It's also known as An Chin popiah.
Sin popiah, Good Chance popiah, the Longhouse popiah. They're all good stuff.
Newton Hawker Centre popiah.
Yes, that's quite good also. But I look at the skin. Sometimes the skin is too dry. I think you're eating like paper. No?
Yeah.
So the good people, they keep their skin moist. They put it in brown paper and then they put this wet cloth over so it's moist throughout. So when they take that piece, it's soft. So when you bite in, it's shock now, I tell you. And sometimes when you do that popiah, you know what you can do when you put all the ingredients onto that lettuce leaf and before you wrap it. If you feel like it, you don't feel like any starch, eat it off the lettuce.
The lettuce. Yeah, without the wrap.
Lettuce sandwich. The whole thing.
Yum. Yum.
Yes, FD.
You know, or take a small lettuce leaf, put some ingredients in there, and wrap the lettuce leaf like the Koreans or the Chinese.
Like a lettuce wrap.
A lettuce wrap. Yeah.
Nice.
Have you heard?
And that's very nice.
Seetoh, have you heard about this guy, some old uncle at Lorong 4 Toa Payoh Market who sells popiah?
Yes.
Of course he has.
That guy is good also. Yeah.
There you go.
Sometimes when you look at them, you look at the way they put it out. You can tell if the popiah is good. First, you look at the texture of the skin. It's not dry. You know, it's like almost crispy at the edges. And then just look at the stew. And then the guy takes his time to strain that turnip stew before he places it over. I mean, the guy knows. You know, I mean, even if there's a queue, the guy will do it. And then he'll put it nicely over. And when it comes up, nothing seeps through the skin. Wow. This lady that I have a video of. Angela's Popiah out in Serangoon North Avenue 4. Angela's Popiah, you go and Google it. She puts century egg.
Oh, is she open? Or did she close during this heightened
open. She's open.
measures?
She's struggling. She has to open whatever little things, and then she has less ingredients. So because she sells a whole lot less, and then she takes half century egg, cuts it into 3 wedges. She places it on the popiah after everything, and she wraps it up. Wow, I tell you, when
I'll go look for
her. Angela's, right? Angela's popiah.
504.
Hey, don't tell people where, then they'll be crowded. I want to go first.
No, but she's offline. She's offline. She needs the support.
Okay. So I don't tell people it's at 504A Serangoon North Avenue 4.
Don't tell anyone that.
504.
Again, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell people.
504A
Serangoon North Avenue 4.
Remember, don't tell anyone
Okay,
that.
Angela Popiah.
Her name is Angela, is it?
Yes, and she does popiah with century egg.
Okay, I'm going to get some today.
Don't
Because
tell
we're on
anyone.
leave next week.
Yes, that's true.
So I can afford to grow fat till Tuesday and then after that try to lose it again.
What's happening next week? Why
Next week it'll just be Angel. So FD, Sean and myself will be on leave.
Yes.
Angel wants to carry on
okay.
working because she's so hardworking.
Yes.
Spot
Somebody's
market.
got to hold the fort
Angel.
down. No, I love it. I
market.
love it.
Somebody's got to do the angel
The
work.
studio will be nice and quiet at last.
That's why we wanted Angel to be with us on the show. You see,
Yeah.
we need people.
So we can go and leave and she works.
yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, gee, thank you.
You know, I think Angel should also open a popiah stall
Yes.
because I mean you know your popiah.
I do.
and I think many people will go and
I think
look
so.
for
Angel
Angel
popiah.
popiah. Yes.
Yes, Angel popiah.
Heavenly sent.
A vegan.
At 5048
a vegan
Serangoon
popiah.
North Road.
Yeah,
All
vegan
right.
popiah, why not?
All right.
Yes,
Possible.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, FD also can open a popiah stall, no? Just be the mascot because he looks
FD
like
will
a
help me
popiah.
fold my
Correct.
popiah.
Yeah, there.
Correct.
Okay,
The
time for us
best
to.
popiah.
Oh,
Yeah,
vote,
go
vote,
ahead,
vote,
go ahead,
vote, vote
go ahead.
songs.
The best
The
popiah.
best popiah I've ever had in my life is in Malacca, actually. It's called the Bunga Raya Popiah people. The guy has a pushcart stall at Jalan Bunga Raya, and then he covered it with cardboard to prevent the sun in and to prevent from you looking at how he does it.
Oh.
So I've gone there, peep over him, say sweet nothings, and when you bite in, it's crispy, and the crispiness is a stick. Usually here we deep fry a little dough and then we put it on there for
Yeah.
the crispy bits and put peanuts, right? They put a stick of lard.
Oh my goodness.
Is he available
cut
on
it long.
Deliveroo?
From Malacca.
It will
Yes.
arrive in about 5 hours, and then the driver have to go for the jet
Vaccine.
and MCO and all that. Yeah, by the time we come back, it's like it's not popiah, it's poor pia, all withered already. And that one, I tell you, it's so good. It's sick, it's sick.
It sounds
we
it.
buy tapao driving back, 3-4 kilometers later, my friend, hey, can we go
Turn
back?
around.
He want to tap out for his wife, He's gonna drive
wow.
3 hours back. Ngai Chiwa, I'm talking about you as you're listening. So I beg to give to his wife, when we ate it like 4 hours later, she said, wow, it's so good.
Wow.
Okay, next time when the borders
It's
open,
that-
you bring this up again.
Okay.
Question is, for all
I'll
the
do my
effort,
show
what does
from
his
there.
wife
I'll
give
do
him
my
at the
show
end of
from
it
there.
all?
Also popiah.
Oh.
I will do my live show in Malacca, or Johor.
Okay, before we let you go, you've got the last
Okay.
vote, Seetoh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the songs are
Mine is Michael Jackson's Earth Song.
Earth Song, ooh, that song.
Must
and
say
then,
the Earth lah, say
and
the
then FD's song is Imagine.
John Lennon's Imagine.
all the people.
Yeah. And my song is John Denver's Take Me Home, Country Roads.
Take me home,
Funeral song.
country roads to the place.
I
And then
belong.
my song is Jennifer Lopez. You must check out the photo that I put up.
It's
as
got
well.
nothing to do with the
So
photo,
nice.
it's the song.
Multi-talented
Take
Jennifer
me
Lopez
home.
with Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Totally butchered the song, but
Yeah.
sure.
When-
It's totally off key.
When
but
you
yeah.
say Jennifer Lopez, I think of that dessert.
Kueh Lopez.
Kueh Lopez.
And don't you love eating that dessert?
Your pick.
Love don't
Take
cost
me
a thing.
home,
Okay.
country roads.
Michael
And my
Jackson.
vote
Love don't
goes to
a thing.
Michael Jackson.
Imagine.
Thank you, Seetoh.
It's time now. Okay, bye, Seetoh, bye.
All the people.
Thanks,
Okay.
Seetoh.
Bye-bye.
See you in 2
You
weeks.
guys
2
have a
weeks.
Bye-bye.
blessed weekend.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, up next, headline news and sports.
Bye on air.
All right.
Don't
all right.
forget to vote for Jennifer
No,
Lopez.
voting is closed. Voting is
Don't be
closed.
so unfair.
Voting is closed.
Jennifer
votes are
Lopez.
closed.
It's closed.
Votes are closed.
It's
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Share
Share
the
the video.
video.